All right, y'all, we are back with another tutorial. I promised y'all a full step-by-step walkthrough of Suno, and that's what we are doing now. So if you go to suno.com, it is the orange icon. You're going to click on it, sign up for free, and you're going to take the steps. You're going to sign up with your email, your password, put in your date of birth, and it's going to bring you here. So, in terms of which best describes you, I'm going to tell you to choose hobby list or for fun simply because you're doing this for fun. If you have another reason outside of that, like you do content or you're a singer songwriter, then you will go ahead and select that. But for me, I select hobbyist and for fun. Now it says, let's make your first song. So we're clicking I'm ready. Where do you want to start? I already know how to do this, so I'm just going to click I'm not sure. That way I can bypass whatever step by step it's about to take me through. But feel free to utilize those steps if you want to just learn Suno in general, because I'm going to teach you the meat and potatoes today to get right to it. Okay, so after we select that, it's asking you what the vibe is for your song. I'm going to skip all this because as I stated, I'm going to walk you through it. So we're just going to skip it and I'm going to show you what to do. Once we get to our workspace, this is our Suno workspace. You're going to notice some things. As you can see, I'm using the free plan. I tell y'all all the time, yes, you want to invest in yourself, but when you're being introduced to a new platform, a new space, if there's a free option, always go with it first. So on the left, you see some boxes. You see the lyrics box, you see the styles box, and then on the right is your workspace where you are going to see your generated songs. I am doing a voiceover because, of course, I thought I was recording with sound yesterday and I was not. So if it's a little off, just follow along. So yes, this is me showing you your library is where your songs are going to live. I just showed you the lyrics text box as well as styles. Let's keep it moving. Okay, so the only thing you're going to need today outside of Suno is ChatGPT. I already preloaded my prompt. I'm going to show y'all what I did. It's not a specific prompt. It's just one I made up by simply talking to my Coach K Business Bestie GPT, and I went from there. So I'll zoom in so that you can see it. So it says, hey, Coach K, can you help me create a song on Suno? I want you to write me a song, a children's affirmation song with two voices, a little girl and a little boy. I want it to be high energy, high vibes. Think of Gracie's Corner, Tab Time, things like that. An upbeat children's affirmation song for both of my children, Kinsley and King, to put on their channel. Can you write out the lyrics and the style for me? And they're also African American. Now, I am telling the race of my children because it's important for you to have the voice that you want when it pertains to your song. So, if you want an upbeat urban style beat, hip hop that flows with an African American vibe, you would need to say that. Same thing if you wanted a different vibe. So let's zoom out. And as you can see, my Coach K GPT got me together. She loves my ideas. She gonna always hype me up and affirm me. So let's get into the nitty gritty of the prompt. So Suno style prompts, and this will all make sense in a moment. But as you can see, it's telling me the style that I asked it to create, which is a high energy children's hip hop with an upbeat pop influences, catchy hooks, playful call and responses, and a little African American girl and African American boy. Joyful, positive, empowering. That is my style, okay? That's going to matter in a moment. Now, here are the lyrics. So, the song that it's creating for me is I Am Amazing because my children have a children's affirmation YouTube channel I recently started for them. So, the only thing that I want to change so far is my daughter's name because it's spelled K-I, not K-E. But other than that, you have your full song, lyrics, dance breaks, everything. Once you read through it and you feel like, yes, this is golden, I'm ready to see what Suno can do, you're simply going to copy and paste from here, okay? And of course, at the bottom, just like I hyped you up in the beginning, we're going to do the exact same thing. So let's get into the nitty gritty. We're going to scroll back to the top. We're going to go back to the style prompt, Suno style prompt, and we're going to copy everything under style. Once you copy it, we're going to head back over to Suno, scroll down to styles, and that is where you paste it. Once you paste it, you do not need to do anything else. It's going to do the work for you. I told y'all it's super easy. Just watch. So again, I copied it from ChatGPT, the Suno style prompts, put everything under style there, copied it, pasted it. Now we're going to go back to the lyrics and do the same exact thing. This is also where you can make any changes. If it's spelling you want differently or a title of a song, you can do that. So now we're going to copy the song I Am Amazing. And like I said, I'm going to switch my daughter's name up just because that's not how you spell it. And if I want to do like a lyrics video, I want to make sure it comes out correctly. So let's copy our song and we're going to do the same thing. All right, now we are back in Suno. We're going to paste our lyrics here. So now you have your full lyrics. I'm going to make whatever edits I need to make here. You typically won't need to. So if everything is fine for you, you can skip this step. I'm just going to change the 2 errors in here with my daughter's name spelling and we're going to move on. But once you have pasted your style, that's the Suno style prompts, plus your lyrics, you are ready to create your song. The only time that you would make any changes to it is if you did not already have the vibe you wanted, whether you wanted a female or a male. If you didn't already have that, then you would go ahead and make whatever changes you needed to. So I'm just double checking to make sure everything I need is there. Everything is set. There is nothing else that I need to do. I'm ready to keep it moving. Are y'all ready to generate us a song? Okay, let's get into it. Now, as a reminder, over here is where your song is going to generate to. So when you create it, you're going to see it pop up over there in the workspace, okay? Let's click on the orange button, create, and watch the magic happen. Baby, this is the fun part, okay? I'm just showing y'all some other things, like this is a free plan. As I stated, you could generate a certain amount of minutes, a certain amount of songs before it says, get somebody else to do it. Now, when it comes to the generating of the songs, the creations, you are going to have 2 free full versions of it and 2 previews. The previews are usually the better options because they are for the pro and premium. So you can listen to those. However, knowing that you're trying to test it out and not necessarily ready to sign up for pro or premium, I would skip those because you might get your little feelings hurt, just saying. But the first 2 options are the full options that you can always have. So yes, I'm just showing y'all once again that that is my premium. The difference between pro, premium, and free is that you have the commercial rights, right, to the music, meaning you could put it on all streaming platforms like iTunes. You could do it on Spotify, Tidal. I think that's still a thing, whatever. But without that, you cannot upload it to any of those streaming platforms. You do not have the commercial rights, which is that WAV file. You will simply have an MP3 file, which is usable for something like uploading it to YouTube and things like that. Now, again, this is a voiceover because I thought all that time that I was recording and baby, the sound was not, it wasn't sounding, okay? So now you got my voice right here, okay? But I'm going to skip to where I show y'all just how to download it. And then I'm going to bring the other clip that I have with the actual song that I made on this video so y'all can see how it comes out. Has been created. I'm going to show y'all really quickly how you're going to download it. So as I stated previously, if you are on the pro plan like I am, pro plan is $10 a month. If you do an annual membership, it'll come out to about $8 a month. The Pro plan, you have better options and you can download more. You can also come over here to the three dots, and when you go to download, you get the MP3 audio. That is the one that I always download and use for my YouTube videos and TikTok and things like that. Because again, these are for Pro. So if you wanted to stream it and put it on all platforms, you're going to need the Wave audio for sites like DistroKid and other distribution music platforms. But for your purposes, you're just going to do MP3. So we're going to go back up to our songs here. You're going to click on the three dots. You're going to go to download and MP3. So I'm going to let y'all hear a snippet of both, and then I'm going to download the one that I feel best identifies. So let's do the free one first.
Yeah, girl, king! Yeah, cancel it!
Nope. See why I said it's important to be specific in what you want your singer to sound like, right? If you're doing a rapper, poetry, whatever, be specific with your voice because you can identify right off the bat if it's not what you want.
Hey, King! Yeah, Kinsley. You ready?
I like those, but my son is 3. It's 3. He's 3, okay? All right, let's see.
Hey, King! Yeah, Kinsley, you ready? Let's go! Everybody clap! Everybody jump!
I like that one. Again, this is my Pro account, so let's see.
Hey, King! Yeah, Kinsley. You ready? Let's go! Everybody clap!
Okay, so the one that I like out of all of those is this third one. But as you can see, I've created it a couple of times. So whichever one I like, you're going to go over here. You're going to click on download, go to MP3 audio, and it will download. Once it downloads, you're free to upload it to Canva if you wanted to. It just downloaded. If you wanted to put it on a video for your YouTube platform, or if you wanted to put it over on TikTok or any other platform of your choice, you can do that. So mine, like I said, is downloading. Here
hey,
it is
King!
now.
Yeah, Kinsley, you ready? Let's go! Everybody clap! Everybody jump! It's affirmation time. I wake up smiling, ready for my day. I know I'm special in every single way. I can learn, I can grow, watch me shine, watch me glow.
All right, y'all. That's it. That's all. That's literally all it is to it, okay? If you have gotten something great from this tutorial and you feel like you can go and make your own songs, feel free to drop in the comments links to your songs so that I can check them out. If you put it on a YouTube video, drop the links in the comments. If y'all want more tutorials like this, let me know. But you have officially learned how to create your very own Suno song. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all's support. Continue to push out this content so that we can make more. So like it, share it, comment on it, repost it, all of that, okay? And if you are not subscribed to my channel or following me on any of my social platforms, make sure that you do. All right, y'all.